What the fuck? Oh, wow.
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for Knicks Real Taller High. We going live on a televised or on blue skies with we. On that Friday night, Knicks with our Knicks constituents. Lift the altar drip. That's that Knicks orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This Real Talk brand, you know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan. Keeping the action, keeping the people reacting. Leading up to Knicks and he getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We seen the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. New York City gritty committed to beat the city by 50. Well, I'm about to get me a nice cipher with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We in Gotham getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Rep the home, let the popping stopping on the Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk, the team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping the bomb. When the cops got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Knicks content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they done got their bag. Looks like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Yo, what's good, everybody? Salute. Knicks Real Talk, the pregame shop, Howard Divine. Knicks back at the world most famous arena for game 2, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to go out here and try to get this 2 in a row. We got 1 down, 3 to go. Hope we can go down there today and get a pop-up, man. Salute to everybody in the building already. Salute to everybody, man. Let me bring my partner in the building. We get a pop-up, man. Shop Howard, what's good, my bro?
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the family and the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down after that 121 to 117 thriller in the Garden, the first game of the playoffs round 2. Knicks come back tonight to try to take a Commander 2-0 lead and move on to Indiana. So it should be really crazy in the MSG today, man. I know everybody outside, we outside. You already know how it go, man. But I'm really excited about it. After a really good second half of the game, Knicks found a way to get back into what they do most: rebound the basketball, do all the things they need to do. The Brunson burner was in full effect. Even Chindle knocking down threes, and Josh, the man with all the heart, was really doing a damn thing on the boards. So it was just so really good to see them cats really come in that second half, get focused, locked in, and eat that thing out. And as far as all like the calling and all that, everybody had calls and go their way. We don't want to hear about that. You shouldn't have put yourself in a position to make them calls happen. So if you would have rebounded the ball or you would have executed here or there, they wouldn't be running their mouth about what they didn't get. So, but, you know, when you look at the 2-minute report, some went their way, some went our way, and that's the way it goes. But salute to everybody in the chat, man. Jalen what's popping, my man? Decade, you know, already know what we do, my man. Daniel, Darren, salute to you, my brother. Real talk. But it's about to go down tonight, Shop House. It's going to be a really good, intense game. You know, I'm looking for the Knicks to go out there and play a better 48-minute game than just 36 minutes or 24 minutes. I really want to see them put it together for 48 today. And if they could do that, I think we'd be okay, man. And, you know, before we get into all the variables and everything, like I said, man, and to our guy, you know, once a Knick, always a Knick. Obviously, we got a little bit of news. Mitchell Robinson, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much going to be out for the rest of the playoffs and the season, 6 to 8 weeks with that ankle injury. That I guess it must have happened in Philadelphia. Could have never recovered from it. But salute to Mitchell Robinson, man. You know, salute to him. The man just can't catch a break, ladies and gentlemen. The man been playing hard all year long, trying to get back after that miss about 50 games. You know, did he come back for the playoffs, give us a couple of good games? But, you know, with the Joel Embiid situation and grabbing his leg, I think he twisted that ankle on him. So, you know, but it is what it is. But Mitch, my man, blocking us the longest tenure Knick, matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
The longest tenure Knick. You know, he was here with Tiz and nobody was here. So let's hope that he can get back well. And know what? And come into next season, you got a whole season to get that ankle together. The whole season to get locked in and get your physical together, get your mental well, come back next year. You know, depending on what happened in the off season, you know, you got a good friendly contract, so I don't think the Knicks gonna be sweating that too much. But I hope he can come back next year and be better, stay on the court more longer. And if he can do that, I think we'd be okay, Shop Howard. So right now, that was a tough blow for us, but it's next man up. You know how it go.
Yeah, man. Salute to Mitchell Robinson, Blockless Muster, man. As Corey Lee calls him, the butcher. You know what I mean? We really thank you for coming in and playing that stellar defense that you did with Philadelphia. I know when you get on the court and you get back acclimated and running up and down the court, you are a dominant force on there, and you really helped us, even though that dirty in Philadelphia, you know what I mean, that dirty son of a gun over there, kind of took you out and stuff like that. You are New York Knicks through and through, you know what I mean? You get on the court and you play gritty basketball, and you really helped us. And thank you for helping us get past Philly because, not saying we couldn't, but without you being on that court for those games that we had you on the court, we could have been sitting home in Cancun or something like that, getting ready for the off season or something like that.
That's right.
With that being said, man, tonight's game is going to be something special, man. This is a rivalry, and it's going to be something special to watch. So just every Knicks fan, if you're a true Knicks fan, if you're a part-time Knicks fan, if you're a bandwagon Knicks fan, let's pay attention to what the Knicks do tonight. That stellar defense that they ended the second half with, and grab a rebounds. If they commit to those two things tonight, hardcore, this game will be easy. The Knicks got a different style of basketball and a different way of playing defense with almost three guys playing on one ball player at a time. And I mean, they always close off the lanes, and they always have hands in the passing lane. So salute to what the Knicks are going to do tonight. Tom Thibodeau is going to figure it out like he's been doing it all year long. And I'm going to reiterate what my man Divine Me was talking back in the background. Tibbs did this to these guys and played them all these minutes just for times just like this. Right. And I mean, just for times just like this. And that is so true, Divine, because right now, implementing Precious Achiuwa, the only thing that you have to do is get him going, give him some minutes, and let him get on the court, and he'll be fine. He has played plenty of minutes for the New York Knicks when our guys were down, and I'm pretty sure he's going to come out tonight and play plenty amount of minutes tonight and solidify his name as New York Knicks tonight.
Yeah, real talk. Just to piggyback on what you said, and on which shot, we all complain about Tibbs playing people 48 minutes. That's why he played them. That's the reason why he played them guys all season long like that. So when it comes to now, it won't be new to them. They won't be short-winded because they can handle it because they've been doing it for the longest. You know what I mean? So, and I got to give Tibbs credit with that, man. But tonight, after coming off that game, the first game where we did well. We out-rebounded guys by like 7 or 8 rebounds. I think the first half, they were a little bit getting on us with the glass with Isaiah Jackson and all them guys. They were doing their thing. I like the way we responded in the second half. We locked it down. The Bronson Burner got going in the fourth quarter, 21 points. What can you say about him? So one thing I do want to say, Shop Howard, but I'm glad. I'd rather have Precious Achiuwa at 100% than Mitchell Robinson at 50.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? So I feel good about this just due to the fact Mitchell Robinson, you can see he couldn't give us everything he wanted to give us. He tried, but he was hobbling. He couldn't get up he couldn't block shots the way he wanted to or get the offensive rebound coming off the glass the way he wanted to. Because when you get up in the air, you're landing right back on them feet. On them feet, and he put all the pressure on your foot. So I can see why he couldn't really get into his momentum the way he wanted to, his game. But I'm really looking at Precious Achiuwa, and I'm also looking at hopefully Jericho Sims tonight. I would love to see Tibbs throw Jericho out there to let him back up Hartenstein, or that the case, start him. And that way Hartenstein don't get in no foul trouble. But I do like it because now one thing I like about the Jericho Sims thing, Shop House and Hicko, this is the reason why I would love for him to play tonight. Jericho Sims can guard Miles Turner on the perimeter. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's one thing Mission and Hartenstein them had a problem with when Miles Turner go out there. Right. So my man Jericho Sims can guard 3 to 5. You know what I mean? Literally. So I think that would be a hopefully Tibbs going to get him in there and let Achiuwa help out on Siakam and Obi and them. So it's going to be interesting. There's going to be some chess matches going on tonight. But that next man up mentality always been in New York Knicks all year. Next man up. If one go down, We don't, you go in there and do what you could do. And I'm really looking for that same attitude, the same effort tonight for the New York Knicks Star Power. They just go in there, cross T's, dot I's, play for 48 minutes, do all the things that me and you always talk about here on the stream, and get it popping tonight. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, no, and just to get off of Knicks 1 second, Morning Brew Crew, let me know that on your screen there's a heart emoji. If you can, when your guys can, open up the heart emoji and just hit 1,000 times that button or whatever you can. You know what I mean? Some new thing that YouTube is doing that helps the algorithm. I messed that word up, but you know what I'm talking about. For us to get out there. So also subscribe. Also hit the like page because that's what we like, Be Divine. But this new thing that they're saying now, that new heart emoji that you pull up where you put the happy faces and the 100% and all the other things. Try to hit a couple of those things throughout the time that we're talking. It helps out the rhythm. I messed it up again. Yep. So back to what we say. Back to New York Knicks basketball. Yeah, man. I'm not opposed to seeing Sims tonight. I'm also not opposed to seeing Burks. Not that we will. Not that I'm saying that I'm advocating for him to come out there, but just to give the guys some burn. Give our guys a little bit of a relaxing. I won't even say blow, to pause, and to get off the court so they could be ready for different quarters. Yeah, I'm not opposed to seeing none of that stuff. We played with Sims too. Sims is a high flyer, can block some shots and grab rebounds. You know what I mean? And if you can implement him on the second unit, that can really help out with what we're lacking. You know what I mean? And a lot of people I've seen, a lot of people that don't like the Knicks were talking about, only thing that the Pacers need to do is shut down the starting lineup. The bench for the Pacers outscored the Knicks. I was like, are you talking stupid? Does that your secondary unit is better than your first unit because they score more baskets? What are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you doing?
Right.
You know what I mean? What are you talking about? All right, yeah, we had a lax in there, but you got to remember we got players that came from the second unit that are starting right now, i.e. Josh Hart, i.e. DiVincenzo. These guys used to be on the bench. You know what I mean? These guys used to be playing the bench. You know what I mean? Sitting on the bench, coming off the bench. Now they're in the starting lineup. So, yeah, are we a little depleted in our second unit? Of course we are. You know what I mean? And Tom Thibodeau runs a tight ship. If you're not in that Tom Thibodeau circle of trust, you're not getting in the basketball game. It's already, if you don't know it by now, I'm saying it again. If you're not in Tom Thibodeau circle of trust, you may not get in the game. I was joking with Divine in the background, talking about you think the starting five play 48 minutes? That's the five. Nobody else, nobody off the bench, nobody. That's just them five. You know what I mean? You never know with Tom Thibodeau. I doubt it happens, but you never know. You know what I mean? Tom Thibodeau done some things this year that I could never fathom. Who would have thought that he would have played Josh Hart 48 minutes almost 10 times this year, the whole game. He don't even shoot around when everybody else is shooting around. He's sitting on the bench. He played 48 minutes, and every time he done that, he then scored 20 points, double-digit rebounds, and almost had a triple-double. Mm-hmm. So let that be known, man. We got a good freaking team, man. This team has really got me inspired, man. I went and got a new hoodie. New York or nowhere, baby. That's how I'm feeling today. And I think we're going to get out there and do what we do. For me, watching the game over and over, how they play the defense, I'm ready to see what Tom Thibodeau is going to put on the court.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, I think you're 100% on that. And you know what? And when I'm looking at this team and I'm looking at just the grittiness of it, the toughness of this, these guys are some gritty jokers, man. I'm trying to tell you, they ain't ducking from the smoke. They ain't hiding from the smoke. They want the smoke. And when you have guys on your team like that, who like, you know what, we know we just as good as y'all are, but we do something that y'all don't do. We go the extra mile. You know what I mean? We get the extra rebound, we get the extra assist, we get the extra screen. They do everything they can do to win the game. You know what I mean? They feel they never out of a game, and I rightfully believe that, because as long as you got somebody like Jalen Brunson on the floor and Shinzo and people like that, you're always going to be in the game. And Sharp Powers and me said something earlier. I was talking to him before the show came on in the background. You know what's crazy about how the amount of disrespect that they don't give the Knicks? But here's something they don't realize. You got one of the best scorers in the league, right? In the one spot, one of the best point guard. At the 2 spot, you got one of the best, well, not top 3 or 4 3-point shooters in the NBA. We forget about that. You got one of the best small rebounding small forward in the game.
In the league. I think he's scoring against the big men. I think he's in the top 10 with everybody, not just 6'4" and under.
Then you got one of the top defenders at that position in Anunoby at another spot. So I think what a lot of people don't understand about the Knicks is that we got players who do good at what they do at every position. They might not be household names. They might not be superstar names or household names. But if you look at what they did this year, they in the top of everything. Jalen Brunson with the 4th leading scorer, 5th leading scorer, whatever in the NBA. DiVincenzo with a 1, 2, or 3 and 3-point shooting in the NBA. Josh Hart a good rebounder, obviously. And I know we got to be top 5 in defense when he got it popping. So I say all that to say that they might not be big names, ladies and gentlemen, but they big time players.
Right.
Them boys are big time players. They not scared of the moment. And like I said, in the first round, DiVincenzo, big time moment. What'd he do? Knocked down the 3. Game 1 in the second round, big time moment, knocked down a deep 3. That's what I mean right there. Them cats got something that a lot of these other cats don't got. A lot of cats would have choked in DiVincenzo's situation in that first game when he missed the first 3 and came back, and he shot it from about 2 or 3 feet beyond the 3-point, the longest part of the 3-point line was in the middle of the court. You know what I mean? So I say all that to say that these guys are pretty solid, man. We just got to keep getting it popping, keep playing hard for 48 minutes. We'll take it from there. But first and foremost, salute to everybody in the building. Salute to my man, Chef NYK. Peace to the God of our wives. Salute to my man, Darren, NYC, B-Ball, Cash Out, my brother, Jermaine Royce, and my man, what's good? Corey Lee, what's popping? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Met, Knicks fan, let's go. Decade, Andrew. Salute to everybody, man. We in the building. Knicks is in the building. They about to go up in the air and get the thing popping tonight. Try to take a 2-0 lead. Tough game the other night. Pacers was playing their butt up. Isaiah Jackson, all the guys were playing real hard the other day. But at the same time, we got a bunch of winners on our team. We got a bunch of guys who know how to play in closing moments. And we also got Jalen Brunson. And that says all of you need to know about what we do. So let's hope that we can go out here tonight and shot Powell and cross T's and dot I's and make the game a little bit more or less difficult than we needed to make it. You know what I mean? We really put that on ourselves. But I'm excited about it, man. Let's go get it popping. Knicks win this thing today. We get ready to go to Indiana on Friday for game 3 and see what happens from there, man. But we definitely would love to go over there 2-0 and salute to them guys. They played hard the other night. Indiana Pacers got to give them their flower. They came out there and played. But here's the thing. That's a game they need to steal. That's the game they should have stole. So now you're going to have to play a Knicks team after they already seen what you did the first time. So they're going to make their adjustments. I'm quite sure Rick Carlisle going to make his adjustments. You know what I mean? So it's all about adjustments in this thing. So I think tonight we're going to adjust a little different. We're going to try to take the things that they were doing that we wasn't ready for because we probably wasn't zoomed in like we need to be in the first half. But I think you see a different Knicks team come out tonight. Shaw Powers coming out the gate a little bit more focused tonight.
Yeah, I definitely think that big emphasis. They played Halliburton well, and I think they'll continue to do what they were doing against Halliburton. The big difference is playing oh my gosh, their center. What's their center name again?
Miles,
oh my God,
Miles
Turner. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop smoking. Miles Turner. You know what I mean? I think they'll put a little bit more emphasis on him. He had a big game last game, 20-something points, 27 or something like that. Yeah, he was getting off. You know what I mean? And I think there'd be more emphasis on our hard and the guys to play a little better defense on him so he doesn't get off as much. You keep him to 14, 15 points, yeah, that's easy. 27 points is phenomenal for him. That's a good night for him. I mean, we got to hold him down. I think that's one of the players. Everybody else, I mean, they pretty much, didn't really get off. Everybody else, McConnell got off, you know what I mean? But he's a Nick killer, as the word's going on. He's a Nick killer. He got off big time, you know what I mean? If you could put a little bit of mustard on him a little bit. They played him well, and I like the way that DiVincenzo played him too for a while, you know what I mean? So maybe they'll change up a little bit, try to slow him down a little bit. But those are the two main the two guys that I could say if we change the way we play defense on those two guys and continue to do the great defense that we did against the rest of the guys, win a chicken dinner. And I mean, that's how I feel about it. And I mean, those two guys excelled last game at the Garden, 20-something points, and McCullough had 20-something points too. We relegate those guys to back to their average, and then we'll be. I think those points that they got. The points more towards their average will probably equivalent to what we can do on our offense and put those don't hit their baskets into our buckets or whatever that means. If I messed that up.
Yep. Hey, real talk, Andrew, you're 100% on that. I expect Indiana to go more with double team against Brooklyn. I definitely see that as well. You know, I want to put an emphasis on something real quick, ladies and gentlemen. The job that DiVincenzo has done on Tyrese Maxey in that last game, and the job he did on Halliburton cannot go unnoticed, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to hear the injury stuff. If you're too injured, don't play. If you step between them lines, I don't give up you injured or not. If you step on that floor, there's no excuses. I just want to say that DiVincenzo defense in the last couple of games has been phenomenal. That closeout game that we closed out against Philly and the job he did, he is up in them cats' grill, Sean Powers. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the dude like, okay, this dude is really doing the damn thing. I mean, and we need that same energy tonight for him. Just do the same thing. And I text Shaw after the game, and I didn't even think my brother was up that late. I was like, Shaw, I had to get my Divine Shadamas on. I said Halliburton. I said no. Pascal Siakam will get 17 points in that game. How many points he had? 17 points. I said Jalen Brunson will double up both of them scoring. They had together 23. Jalen Brunson had 40-something. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say that that's the reason why I like us in this series. They don't have a dude who can do what Jalen Brunson can do.
No.
They don't have a dude who can literally do what he do. You know what I mean? And for him to do that, but then Josh Hart dropped 27. DiVincenzo dropped 20-something. Ladies and gentlemen, that shit happened again tonight. It's going to be a long night. I can tell you that right now. So I'm really happy about the way these guys, man, the way they're doing the damn thing. They got a good team over there in Indiana. We're not taking these guys for granted because they can come out there tonight. You never know what happened. They might do the damn thing. But I do agree, Pedro, I would love for them to play Jericho Sims just due to the fact of Miles Turner stretching the floor like that. If you put Jericho Sims out there with Miles Turner, Jericho Sims can stretch the floor out there. He can go out there and guard Miles Turner, not like Mitchell Robinson and Hartenstein can do. They can't do it like Jericho Sims could do it. I think Jericho Sims could guard 3 to 5. So I'm hoping if Tibbs do get a chance to play him tonight, that might not be a bad look to let him go out there to put some minutes on him, give him a body or two, and the boy could jump out the gym, grab some rebounds. Give us what Mitch Daniel gave us, because Mitch can't do too much with his injury. But if Jericho Sims come in and give us 7 or 8 rebounds, play some good solid D, that's all we need. And I think we'd be good from there. So let's see how it goes tonight, man. It should be fun. I think it's going to be electrifying in the Garden tonight. We go in there and get it popping, man. But that last game showed me a lot of things that I think we could do better, but it also showed me a lot of things about the team, and that's why we call them the Gritty Committee. It's a gritty basketball team in New York City, ladies and gentlemen. They are awesome, gritty jokers, man. I say that with much respect. They are gritty. So we'll see how it goes, man. And we get pop a salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that button for your brothers, man. If you haven't subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. This we'll talk the pregame show. We're gonna be here all year long, man. We ain't going nowhere. We in here. We live. We lit. That's what we do. But Luke was popping. Luke Sky was good, my brother. Salute to everybody in the building. King Ribby, Nick 100. Nick was good. Chef. Luke, NYC, Corey, everybody, the piece of the guard, everybody, the whole crew in the building. But ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down again. Game 2. What's your thoughts, Shaw Powers? What you looking to see tonight? What you hoping to see tonight? Obviously, we know what the outcome going to be, but what you foremost looking for tonight?
I think they, for me, it's about the way they play the defense against these guys tonight. Like I said, putting a little bit more pressure on Turner and McCullough. I keep saying McCullough, but what's his name again? McConnell. And McConnell, and grab rebounds. Those are essential tonight. And I mean, how my motto is about controlling the pace, which we did last game, especially in the second half. Grabbing rebounds. Rebounding tonight is essential. And we have to get back on the boards offensively. And I mean, with Mitchell Robinson out, our number one offensive rebounder guy out, and I mean, we got to get on the boards tonight. We got to get Sims in there or Precious in there or whosoever it is to get on those boards tonight and give us second opportunities. I mean, last game, I think you said we just squeaked them out by one offensive rebound last game. You know what I mean? So we usually dominate offensive rebounds and command rebounds in general. So we have to be the more, I don't want to say physical team, but get on those boards. We need to have some more offensive second shots. You know what I mean? Our second shot points are bigger than having a great second unit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Our second chance points is greater. If our second chance points is giving us 18 points a night, that's like a player on the second unit. You know what I mean? If we can contribute like that to get that many offensive rebounds to equate to about 15 to 18 points a night, that's like having a sixth man or a seventh man in the second unit. So that's one of the things that I want to see them do tonight. Control the rebounds, offensively and defensively. And also, you know, my motto: shoot those three pointers tonight. And I mean, hit them at 36% tonight. I mean, tonight is going to be a big night for us to have open shots because they're going to play us different. So with the double team, if they're going to throw the double team towards Jalen Brunson, he'll work it out like he always have against every team this year that has thrown a double team on him hard. He will work it out, get the ball to Isaiah Hartenstein in the middle. Isaiah Hartenstein to make that either 2 dribble step and do the floater or pass it out to one of the wings so they can shoot a 3-point shot. Whoever collapses on him, you kick it out to DiVincenzo or you kick it out to Josh Hart or OG Anunoby and let them shoot that shot. I'm confident in this team because the team is confident in themselves. We then watch this team come back. Every game so far we have seen has been a game that you sit on the front of your seat, your heart is beating like this. Everything that happens wrong, you go, oh, everything that happens right, you yelling and screaming. Your peoples that live above you, your peoples outside of it, everybody is hearing you yelling and screaming, and they prevail so far. And I mean, we are close. We're 12 wins away from being a champion. Let's get another win tonight, man. I think the Knicks are going to go out and play stellar defense tonight.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, Parrish, I'm with you on that, man. That's why I really believe that they should put Sims out there tonight. Put him out there. Let him guard that perimeter. Chase him out there. Let him throw some elbows. Get that. He's strong enough to get the rebound. He's a high flyer. He can cause havoc. I like him because of his athleticism, his strength, and he can guard out there on that perimeter, like you said, Parrish. And I think that's going to be the difference in the game tonight. Where they got away the past game, Indiana, with knowing that Mitchell Robinson wasn't healthy. So they were exploiting certain things that Mitchell Robinson to do well, he couldn't do. But I think if you put these other cats out there, like Sims and Precious, now you kind of matching them up with the athleticism and the speed per se. And I think that, to me, that's why I think if Tibbs do think about it, throw that brother in there, let him get his foot wet, let him get it popping. So I'm really looking forward to that tonight. But we're gonna see how they do the in-game adjustments tonight. There's gonna be some adjustments going on, but at the same time, we do what we do. Our model really don't change, New York. Rebound the basketball, hit the free throws, limit the turnovers, run them cats off that 3-point line, and take everything else from there and get buckets. And I think that's what we're going to do tonight. But I think we're going to do it at a better pace and a better rhythm. I'm expecting Deuce McBride to have a better game tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Because listen, losing Bogdan, we might think that was a big loss for us, ladies and gentlemen. Because he one thing about Bogdan, he can hit a 3-point that'll spark a rally or spark the crowd up or get you in there. So when he hit a deep 3 or he get on one of those scoring runs, it helps us out. So being that they don't have him, what I'm looking for tonight, even if they went with Alex Burks, if you got Precious Achiuwa, Jericho Sims, throw Anunoby back in there with them and let Deuce McBride and Alex Burks be your scorers. See, because we need scoring, ladies and gentlemen. So I think if you put Deuce McBride and Alex Burks in the backcourt in the second unit, then you can go put Anunoby in there at the 3 with them and let them other 2 boys go in there and get physical. And I think that's what, it might not be a bad thing for the Knicks, but whatever they do, I believe Tibbs going to make the right decision tonight. He always do. That's the reason why we 50 and 32. That's the reason why we advance in the second round. He know how to make the adjustments. He's been doing it all year long, and we've been playing injured all year, and he's still finding a way to get these boys to come out there and play for 48 minutes and believe that you're always going to be in the game. And I think that's a credit to him and the system that he is here. So let's hope that Tibbs be on this game tonight against Rick Carlisle, and because it ain't always the players, sometimes it's also what the coaches do. And let's hope that he can out-coach him tonight and get us to a second victory, man, and to go to Indiana 2-2 Because like I said, the most important thing is that we got the home court advantage, ladies and gentlemen, in the first in the first round. So that for that reason, that's the reason why we wanted the 2 seed for the series like the Philly series and ours. But what's impressive to me, we did beat Philly twice on the road. Shout out, you know what I mean? We went into Philly and beat them twice. So right. I don't see no different. And Indiana gets it popping in Indiana. I'm gonna tell you, Indiana would throw up 150 in Indiana. I don't know, for some reason when they home, they be throwing up crazy numbers. I mean, they be scoring like 130. So, you know, we got our hands full when we go out there to Friday, but that's why we got to get and win this game and get it out the way, and then and take it from there. But I do think you see a different Knicks team today. I think you see a lot of energy. The Garden gonna be behind them. I mean, it's just gonna be popping, man. So let's get it popping. I know we popping it here. I know y'all popping there. They're gonna be popping in there. Another half hour, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care if Reggie Miller on the call or not. We're gonna put these boys out there misery for at least these first 2 games. We got to go in there and get it popping tonight. Shout out, I'm confident and I believe in this team. I think they go in there tonight, get it done, and move on to Indiana.
Yeah, I watch, like I say, usually I watch the game and then I'll come back and watch the game again. And the Knicks have a special way of playing defense where everybody switches to each other's man, and when you come to double team. So it's really no double team. It's like a 3-man defensive team against the ball. And the way that they operate their defense is to pivot you that way. So either you come in on the side of Josh Hart, which he's swiping at the ball every time you come by, or you come by OG Anunoby, where he's swiping at the ball. And don't let you try to get past anybody, and DiVincenzo is behind you, and you think that he's not in the play no more because he's going to be behind you blocking your shot. The defense that they've been playing is pretty good, man. And we shut down a couple of their players last game. You know what I mean? We kept them to their average. You know what I mean? And that's exactly the mindset of this game. Let's get these guys back to their average. Their average scoring keeps us right in the game every game. Their average, their scoring is when they go crazy, when somebody gets super duper hot and 2 or 3 players is hitting 3-pointers off their bench, and they got all these other players that score the basketball when they score on 130s and 140s. If we keep the starting unit to their average and eliminate some of the secondary players, we'll be just fine, man. You know what I mean? The average is for what we got to shoot for tonight. We'll leave these guys to 1 shot and grab the rebound. You know what I mean? Eliminate them for trying to get the rebound and run the ball. We got back pretty well against a lot of their plays. A couple of plays they got down, they got in front of us, which we got down in front of them too with Josh Hart. So, you know what I mean? It's part of the fast break points. You know what I mean? And we would, another thing we have to do is limit our turnovers. I think we had about 15 turnovers last game. You know what I mean? We got to get our turnovers this game 7, 8, 9 under double digits. You know what I mean? Under double digits. You know what I mean? We don't need to give them opportunities to score when we turn the ball over. And like I said, rebounding is the key tonight. Limit these guys to 1 shot per shot. If they hit the shot, then we get out and we push the ball. If they miss the shot, we grab the rebound, we go set up, or Josh Hart to grab the ball and run up the court and score 20 points in fast break points tonight. We got that. Another thing that we're doing well, too, is DiVincenzo is starting to drive the ball to the basket. That's what I'm looking to see tonight, too. But like you said, Devon, Deuce McBride is a big indicator tonight. He had a bad game last game. I don't think he has 2 in a row.
Facts. Yeah. I think he come out tonight and play. And he had a tough job guarding McConnell, because McConnell's hard on anybody. McConnell even makes it a little, how would I say, more difficult for Jalen Brunson, but Jalen Brunson can overcome it. But he's probably one of them guys that doesn't make it hard because he's so quick, he's so agile. He can really, his speed is something that is crazy. But listen, Knicks ain't ducking nobody's smoke tonight, man. We go in there and get that shit popping and get it over with, and go to Indiana. Knicks haven't been getting that blown out all season. I don't expect none tonight. I think they go out there and feed off of what they know they left on the table the other night. Knicks know they didn't play their best game last night, ladies and gentlemen. They know that. And I think you're going to see a different Knicks team tonight, because sometimes that's what it takes. You know what you call that, Shop Powers? A feel-out game. That was a feel-out game, the first game of the playoffs. So now they felt what these cats could do. They filled them out. They see how they roll. So now the Knicks, what they do after the game yesterday or whatever, they went and tipped them, got down in the film room, showed them what this guy's doing, show them what this guy's doing, show them how they jumping over the pick or whatever the case may be. So Tibbs was definitely in the film room the other day, letting them know that we got to be prepared for this and we got to watch out for that. And I think you're going to see that tonight. It's about adjustments, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's about. You make adjustments and you correct what you did wrong and you work on keep doing what you did good, and we'll take it from there. So I'm really looking for a different Knicks team today, and I think they go in there today. And I know they go in there today and they get it popping, man. So it's going to be a fun game, going to be electrifying. The Pacers don't want to go home 2-0. And even if they do go home 2-0, the season's not over because they can win 2 games in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it ain't over by no stretch. Even if the Knicks win tonight, I would love to see the Knicks do a split one in Indiana. And then that way, if you can split one in Indiana and come back to the MSG for Game 5, 3-1, at least that's what I'm hoping. They can come back 3-1 and close this thing out. Knicks play pretty good. Listen, we had one of the toughest opponents in the association in the playoffs this year, ladies and gentlemen, in the first round. I think that helped us out right now because we would have played one of them teams that really with the lower echelon. It might have been a different story, but being that we played the Philadelphia 76ers with that team that they have, it kind of made us prepare for this series. And if we win this series, they're going to make us prepare for the Boston series. Because why? Them cat, Indiana Pacers got a prolific offense. So when we go to the Boston Celtics, we had played a prolific offense in the second round, and we won't feel as whatever going up against them. So I'm really looking for this thing to try to get over today, win the 2 games, go to 2-0, and let's see how it goes, Shot Powell. I'm really excited about it tonight, man. We got to get it popping. And, we'll talk about that, man. But real quick, let's look at what's going on also on the preview tonight. Then we get back at it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it right here. Knicks and Pacers, 8 o'clock on TNT. Let's go get it popping. New York in the Mecca, Madison Square Garden. Don't get no better than that. As you see right now, you look at we up 1-0, Boston up 1-0. OKC beat Dallas. They 1-0 in Dallas. That's crazy. And my man, the Timberwolves is giving the Joker them the business. It's hard to repeat as champions in the NBA anyway. And that's their problem. It's hard to repeat. Don't too many people do that. And I think that Minnesota really let them know that ain't gonna happen. Now that Jamal Murray got suspended game 3 and 4, that's pretty much a wrap. You know what I mean? So let's see how it goes. Let's see if they got the heart of a champion to win the game. I don't know. Let's see. But the way them boys playing in Minnesota, I don't think so. Tonight, revved up for the Pacers. New York forever, like Shy got on the joint. New York forever, man. Let's get it popping, but nowhere. Siakam in the playoff stats, 21 points a game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Brunson Burner, ladies and gentlemen, 36.6. He is putting up Michael Jordan numbers. That's real talk. That's playoff Michael Jordan number. I ain't calling Michael Jordan, ladies and gentlemen, but them the numbers that you see Michael Jordan putting up over the year. 36, 5 rebounds, and almost 9 assists. That's pretty special. The leader so far, Jalen Brunson, 36, 22 for Pascal, 8 rebounds for Pascal, 12 rebounds for Josh Hart. Halliburton, 9.1 assists, and Jalen Brunson right behind him, 8 points, almost 9, pretty much. So, I think that's important that you see the way these boys operate right now. He out-rebounding him, he outscoring him, and these assist numbers about neutral. So I think that bodes well for the New York Knicks in the series. First game, we won 121-117. Brunson had 43. Miles Turner had a big game, 23. Josh Hart, 13 rebounds. Josh Hart, 8 assists. Halliburton, their best point guard, 8 assists. Pascal Siakam only had 6 rebounds. I just think our team I think our rebounding numbers stay the same. We'll get them guys up out of here in the whole series, you ask me. They're in the yellow drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a dark blue drip tonight. Projected starter for the night, ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Halliburton, Nimrod, Aaron Naismith, Pascal, and Miles Turner. For the New York Knicks, Josh Hart, Brunson, DiVincenzo, Anunoby, and Isaiah Hartenstein. Injury report, Halliburton here play. Matthew been out for the season. For the New York Knicks, Bogdan out for the season. Charlie Brown out. Randall out for the season. Mitchell Robinson out for the season. Dwayne Washington Jr. is out. That's pretty much it for the night, ladies and gentlemen. That's your game preview. So let's go ahead and get it popping, man. It's about to go down pretty soon. Top Howard, I like what I see on that board as far as numbers and everything. I like where it's at with us. I like the score numbers, the top scorer. We got the top rebounder. We got the top scorer. And we right there close with Halliburton when it comes to assists. If DiVincenzo can keep doing what he did in the last couple of games, the series is over. It's over. If DiVincenzo keep putting Halliburton in that situation and you keep Pascal Siakam to a certain amount of points, this series is over. Because I think our bench come play better than they played the other day, and I'm hoping that's the case. Shot Pop, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, that's it in a nutshell right there, Divine. I believe our guys that didn't step up last game is going to step up. I think we're going to see a better game from Isaiah Hartenstein tonight. I think you're going to see a better game from OG Anunoby tonight. Even though he had a good game last game, I think you see an even better game. I want him to get closer to 20 points a game, you know what I mean, in this series, you know what I mean? And I think he could do it. I think we're going to see another 40-point game from Brunson tonight. I think he's going to continue the streak. I think the streak may not stop until we get to Indiana, and then it might not even be that much off. And then, Deuce McBride, another guy that we need to come off the bench. I hope to see Precious Achiuwa to come off the bench tonight. You know what I mean? To get some rebounding in there. Give him the minutes. You give him the minutes, I think Precious can perform. I mean, that's when Precious was getting minutes. What was Precious doing? He was performing. We was talking about, oh my God, we're gonna re-sign Precious Achiuwa. We might even get rid of Mitchell Rock. I mean, we might even get rid of Julius Randle and put Precious at power forward if he get his 3-point shot together, and we could have that stellar defense. That's what a lot of people. I'm just saying what I was hearing. So if all of us was thinking that same way, or some of us was saying those things in the same way before, well, we're going to give him a test tonight, and I'm pretty sure he ain't going to get 8 minutes tonight. I think he's going to get closer to 30 minutes tonight, and I think he's going to have an awesome game, double-double, 13 and 11. I think it was going to be somewhere around there. I think he's going to get 13 points and 11 rebounds, and out of those 11 rebounds, we're going to get 4 offensive rebounds, big ones. So I think all the guys are just going to step up tonight. We may see a smidgen of Brunson tonight. I mean, of Burks tonight. Maybe just to change it up a little bit, just to see if his shoulder's a little bit more active now since his shoulder's been messed up. Maybe we might see him. I'm not sure. I mean, that's one of those last things that you say in the bottom, but I wouldn't be opposed to seeing him tonight. I'll say this for myself as a Knicks fan. I'd rather see Burks before Shake. You know what I mean? Before I see Shake Milton or Jacob. I wouldn't mind seeing Jacob Toppin either gone his brother in the second unit. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying I wouldn't be opposed to seeing that, but I don't know if that's gonna happen this year. But I'm not opposed to seeing Burks if they decide to go with a quasi 9-man-ish rotation so we could get some of the guys a little bit of a breather through these quarters. And I'm not even opposed to seeing Tom Thibodeau play the guys 48 minutes, all 5 of our starters, 48 minutes tonight. All right, maybe not Josh, maybe not iHeart 48 minutes, but I'm not. I say this. I think Tom Thibodeau, you might see 40 something minutes from Brunson tonight, 40 something minutes from Jay Hart tonight, 40 something minutes from DiVincenzo tonight. You might see 40 minutes from OG tonight. So I'm just saying, the only guys I see that might not be on the court for a couple of minutes is iHeart, and that's it. I think all the other Villanova guys and OG, they might get 40 minutes, all of them tonight. So with that being said, I'm ready to see what Tom Thibodeau puts out on the court. I want to see Precious out there. I want to see some more minutes from Deuce. I would love to see Jericho Sims out there tonight, you know what I mean? But we'll find out after the tip goes off in about 10, 15 minutes.
I think you might get some Jericho tonight, too, because he roll like that. But listen, man, let me give a shout out to the family. My man, Crow Noor, what's good, my man? Long time I'll see, Crow. Appreciate you coming in to the Mark, what's good? David Hobbs Jr., what's good? And you can't forget, man, with the loud, it's quiet money, but it ain't that quiet. You know how it is. Salute to my man, Quiet Money. My brother, what's popping with you? Good to see you in the building. Jalen, everybody, man. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. You already know, Knicks fan, let's go, everybody. Let's get it popping. It's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Travel vibes, everybody. It's about to go down in the Mecca, and it's me going in there to handle some business tonight, and that's just what it's going to be. We ain't coming there to play tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We coming in there. We know how important this is for us. We know how important this game is for us. And the one thing about the New York Knicks, when they on the line, think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Every time the Knicks got something on the line, they respond. Think about that. The whole year, whenever the New York Knicks got something on the line, they respond. And I don't think it'll be no different tonight. I think they respond tonight in a good way. Like I said, I think they understand what they playing. They done got to figure them out in that first game. So I think it will be a different game tonight. And I think the Knicks will come out there with a lot of more energy, a lot of more boxing out, a lot of more physicality. I think they're going to really get physical tonight. And I think that's the type of basketball you're going to see tonight. Like I said, Give me 100% of Preston Stewart, 100% Jericho Sims, to a 50% hobble Mitchell Robinson. And, because we know if Mitchell's at 100%, they ain't doing nothing with us down there. But being that Mitchell Robinson with 50%, can maneuver the way he wanted to. So I love to take a 100% player that's healthy than a non-healthy player who can't give us his 100%. Even though he might give us 100% effort, he can't give us 100% of his skill. So, I'm looking for these guys to come in there and pick up where they left off. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about this here. What the Knicks have been through this year, what they have been through this year with Randall, Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, Bogdan. I mean, it is truly amazing that these guys is sitting there in the second round of the playoffs with all the stuff they've been through. That's a testament to the character of this team, the culture that they done built on this thing, and every other thing that goes along with this stuff. If you don't understand what the Knicks has been through, and for anybody who didn't give Jalen Brunson an MVP nod, kick rocks. Though I don't think he cared about it.
With no shoes on.
Right, kick rocks with no shoes on. This man done took this team with his second best all-star player, all NBA not playing for a while. One of the premier defense centers in the game in that side of the ball. Anunoby, one of the premier wing defenders in the game. And Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks still dropped 50 games this year. Tom Thibodeau, salute to you. Jalen Brunson, salute to you. The whole organization, everybody. If you're not a giddy Knicks fan right now, you must not be watching the basketball we watching, because this is some special shit we watching right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope this special thing carry over tonight and we go out there and get it popping. And if we do that, then you know what? We really be getting it popping now going on Friday. So I'm excited about it, Shot Powell. We just got to go out there and rebound the basketball, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost. Limit the turnovers first and foremost. And just play gritty basketball for 48 minutes, not 47 and 3/4 or whatever, 48 minutes. Let's get it popping. And I think we're going to be okay, man. Salute to everybody. Cotton Candy was good. Sister Mark was popping. Let's go get it, man. We in the building. Knicks in the building. We in the building. Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shot Powell, the pregame show. Here we go. Let's go, man. Can't say no more. Let's get it popping. But I'm looking forward, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys' thoughts in the chat, man. What y'all guys' gut feeling? What your score going to be? What you think the Knicks going to prevail us out? What you guys feeling in the chat? I can tell by the way y'all responded to the chat. Y'all already know the Knicks about to do the damn thing. But how y'all feeling about this thing, man? Let me talk to my people in the chat, my brothers and sisters in the chat. Salute Cotton Candy, like I said. What y'all feel about this thing, man? I got Knicks going up 2-0, no question about it. Shot Powers.
Control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 36% from three-point land tonight. Play that stellar defense that I've been watching. Let's get these guys back to their average. Let's get Turner back to his average, and I keep saying McCullough. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah, McConnell. I don't know why I keep saying McCullough. McConnell to his average, and let's run away with this team. You know what I mean? The more rebounds we get, the less chance we give them to give baskets, and we definitely have to offensive rebound. That is our game. We have to get back to offensive rebound of the basketball to get us more scoring. So with that being saying, that slows down that one, takes the heart out of them, and two, it regulates them to come down and play a half-court game, which they're not that great at. They're more of a fast-paced, up-tempo team, pass the ball 2 or 3 times, the ball don't stick in, and shoot a three-point shot. Let's regulate that. Let's put them to a hard defense up on your three-point land to get you off the three-point shot. Like Devon always say, I'll take 10 2-point shots than 10 3-point shots. And I mean, so let's do that. Let's get them off the line, get them off the 3-point line, push them into the secondary way. There's so many hands coming from Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, DiVincenzo, and also Brunson. Brunson. Let me say something to Devon. I'm sorry. Brunson has been playing some stellar defense, man. I mean, he closes out, but he's not a big closeout because he doesn't get up that high to jump. But me and Devon joked about if he was 6'5", it'd be, oh my God. But if he could close out, I mean, he closes out and he puts a hand in your face. You know what I mean? By the time you get there, you probably already over where you really can't see his hand, and but he still puts it there for you. So this guy plays great defense, and I think we're going to continue to play some good defense. And I said, in my opinion, that I think Jalen Brunson is going to average 40 points in this series. Let's get it. Oh, I might as well say my score too. What time is it? We got 10 minutes. I think this is going to be a more of a offensive game for the New York Knicks. and I think we're going to apply some heavy pressure tonight. I got the Knicks 117 to 102. 117-102 New York Knicks.
Wow, that's interesting, man, because a lot of Wild got 119-107 and Bully got 117-110. So y'all definitely
There we go.
And my brother Mike Vick got 109-104. He thinks it'll be a pretty much close game. That's interesting to see, man. You know what? For me, I know because they are a really high scoring team, I'm not gonna diss them, you know, but I do believe this. They're gonna feel the Knicks tonight. You can be sure of that. I think they're gonna feel the Knicks tonight. Like I said, that first game, that was that feel out game to me. That was a feel out game. I guarantee that they sat in the room all day watching film, like I said earlier, crossing T's and dotting I's and checking boxes and all that. You know what's crazy, Shop Out? The Star's going to be out there tonight. Reggie Miller going to be on the call. John Stark's going to be in the building. So you might see Ewan and everybody in there. It's going to be lit up at MSG tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
You might even see Charles Barkley in the building. Like he might get waved and can sit all the way in the back or something. He might be in the building tonight.
Listen, bring all the haters.
Might open up the gates for him to come in there tonight.
Bring all the haters up if they want to, because I'm telling you, I witnessing something. They ain't put that sign up in New York City for nothing. The one with Jalen Brunson up there, they ain't put it up there they put that up there for a reason. They gonna witness some shit. I think they to me, I think a lot of these former NBA basketball players who got these podcasts is very disrespectful to Jalen Brunson. Very disrespectful to him. But you know what Jalen Brunson do? He said, I don't care about that shit. I think about it when I retire. But right now, I'm trying to win basketball games. That's what separates Jalen Brunson from all them dudes. He
take all that and he ball it all up, and right before the game, he put it in his mind. He's like, yeah, all that fueling me. That's some energy. Let me get down here and get 40 on you. You don't think I could do this?
Right.
You don't think I could do this? You don't think? Hold on, wait. You don't think he could do that?
No, you already
think he could do that.
Sal Power, high school player of the year, 2-time NCAA Villanova champion, went to the NBA, helped Luka get to the Western Conference Finals. He leads them, come to New York, injured Julius Randle, injured better quickly. We still get Miami 6 games. Now you about to witness why he is who he is, because now he about to send us to the motherfucking Eastern Conference Finals. Book that, because that's how good he is. He's a winning ball player. KD sitting home, LeBron sitting home, all these jokers sitting home, not Jalen Brunson. Let's get it. Let's get it. This cat is the real deal. This is the most beautiful thing we had in New York since Marbury and all these dudes. Mello. Now you got
them all in there. Marbury looked like he was ready to get on the court the other night.
Yeah, let's get it popping up in here. It is what it is. The New York Knicks go out there tonight. I'm going to go out there tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to put up New York Knicks 120 and the mother Indiana Pacers 105. I think we smoking tonight. We smoking on that pack tonight, matter of fact. I believe that. I think we're going to make the adjustments what Tom Thibodeau been doing all year, ladies and gentlemen. He know how to make adjustments. First half, they get up, they not playing too good. They come out in the third quarter, they make their adjustments, then they
totally different team.
Totally different team. All year long. All year long. So, you know, I believe these cats going to go do the damn thing. And, hey, if we don't get 40 tonight, I wouldn't give fucking Jalen Brunson get 28 points tonight with 12 assists and 7 rebounds. I wouldn't give a shit. Long as he get, because I know if that means them other ball players popping. You know, that means they getting their shit in. So if Jalen Brunson tonight get 40 and everybody else pop like they did the other night, DiVincenzo and Josh Hart, and you guarantee Anunoby gonna probably wind up having a good game, it's gonna be on and up in there, man. Like I said, I'm not taking nothing for the Patriots, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not, but I do know the New York Knicks got a damn good basketball team, and we've been saying this shit all year, and ain't shit changing. Let's go get it. I got these boys coming out here tonight, lighting up fucking MSG up for a minute. So if y'all feel like I feel, that means when I get off this show, them like buttons should be phenomenal today.
Hit them hard buttons too.
Hit the hard like buttons for your boys.
The likes and the hearts and all that other good stuff, man.
Call it the pregame so we can get amped. That's why it's the pregame, because we got to get you amped, and I'm amped about this shit, man. This team going to the Eastern Conference Finals, ladies and gentlemen. You could book that. They going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Jalen Brunson, and then when we get there, we ain't ducking nobody's smoke. If it's Boston, we ain't ducking the smoke. We ain't ducking them. We got a guy who can make it hard on Jason Tatum. All we need DiVincenzo to do is play the same way he playing and slow down some of them guys. We got a punch a chance against anybody, as long as we got the burner there. Because think about this here. Good as Jason Tatum is, and good as Jaylen Brown them, they ain't put the numbers up my man put up this year. Jalen Brunson was the 4th or 5th, 6th best top scorer in the league this year. Am I right, Shot Bowers? So just like they got Jason Tatum, we got the Brunson burner. Make no mistake about that. It's time to give that man some respect, ladies and gentlemen. We've been giving it to him in Knick land, but it's time for that man to get his respect. That motherfucker boy could ball. He could straight out ball. There ain't another way you can say it. Ain't scared, got ice in his veins, and he ain't scared. And them Villanova boys, I don't care what you say. They might not look like them cats in the alleyways and all that, but they got a lot of heart, though. Them some gritty brothers, man. They come to play. Shinzo, gritty. Hart, gritty. Anunoby, gritty. Brunson,
ain't soft either.
Right. Hartenstein, gritty. Deuce McBride, gritty. Achua, gritty. Mitchell Robinson, gritty. Let's just keep going and going. This is a gritty basketball team, and we about to get these cats to business today. At least that's what I'm feeling. So let's go get it, man. Shot Powell is about to go down. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let y'all get ready to get out of here so y'all can get into your mode already. We just want to get your amp and get it popping. And I think that Nick's going to do the damn thing, man. Let's go get it. I'm excited about it, my man, for real.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm amped. I'm ready to get it going. You know what I mean? Salute to the chat. Salute to what's that, Velvet Lulu? Salute to you. I don't think first time I seen you. Thank you for coming in. Smash that like button if you can. If you like what you're hearing from us, you know what I mean? This pregame show, subscribe to us. We be here. We built for this. You know what I mean? We outside for real. You know what I mean? And ain't no hyperbole over here. We try to talk. We try to bring everything to existence. So that's all it is, man. Like I said, because we ain't got too many seconds. Control the pace. Grab them rebounds tonight. Rebounding is the key to the playoffs. Rebound. Hit your free throws when you get to the line, like Brunson did the other night, 14 for 14. Salute to him. And let's get popping with these 3-point shots tonight. I mean, Deuce McBride come out there, hit some threes. If we get Burks out there, hit some threes. You know what I mean? If Hartenstein throw up two in the quarter shots to hit the 3-point shot, do that. What you got to do, Hartenstein? You know what I mean? Let's get those 3-point shots up and let's get it tonight, man. 117-102, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with you on that one. Let's go out there, cross T's, dot I. Rebound the basketball. That's what we do.
Rebound
the basketball. I mean, the other team is not getting the ball. That's your defense. They need to go out there and fucking bully ball tonight. Straight bully ball, smash, crash, everything. Just go in there and just put your head down, go down that lane, and make them dudes react. They are not a physical team like that. Siakam is not physical. He got talent. He offense-minded. He talented. He not physical. Miles Turner is not a physical dude like that. We need to go in there, and this is one of the games where you wish you had Julius Randle. Julius Randle put a bull in the China shot. Go in there and get it. But listen, man, let's get it popping. Thank everybody for coming in. It's Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shot Powell, the pregame, the chat, the family. Y'all enjoy that game, man. Real talk. It's definitely about to go down, man. And we'll see y'all on the next episode. We out of here, man. Y'all enjoy. Man, love, man. Peace.
Peace.
We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for this real taller high. Been going live on a televised but on blue skies. But we on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents lift the altar drip. That's that Knick orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand. You know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan, peeping the action, getting the people reacting, leading up to Knicks and he's getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We see the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. New York City gritty committed to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice cipher with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We and Gotham getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Let the home, let the partner stopping on their Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping them bombs. When the cops got a spot, dropping some of the hottest Knick content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they done got their bag. Go like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We